The Undercover Spa Day. In the heart of Maple Street, nestled between the Doggy Bakery and the Catnip Emporium, stood the Pampered Paws Dog Spa. Its pristine windows showcased fluffy poodles getting bubble baths, their fur fluffier than clouds. But Jade and Gizmo knew better. They had a hunch, a whisker twitching, tail-fluffing hunch that something was amiss. Jade, the rotund black cat with eyes like ancient moons, had a penchant for conspiracy theories. Gizmo, the calico daredevil, was always up for adventure. Together they formed an unlikely duo, one part fluff, one part stealth. One sunny afternoon, they donned their disguises. Jade wore a pink bow the size of a saucer, perched precariously on her head. Cucumber slices adorned her eyes, making her look like a cross between a spa client and a confused salad. Gizmo, ever the fashionista, sported a tiny trench coat made from a squirrel-sized sock. It was snug, but he rocked it with panache. As they entered the spa, the receptionist, a golden retriever named Mrs. Fluffington, greeted them with a wagging tail. "Welcome, darlings. Are you here for the deluxe pedicure?" Jade cleared her throat, her imaginary doggy yoga class script ready. "Actually, we're here for the Zen bark meditation session. You know, aligning our chakras and all that." Mrs. Fluffington's eyes sparkled. "Oh, how enlightened. Right this way." While Jade rambled on about downward-facing dogs and upward-facing treats, Gizmo slinked through the spa. His tiny trench coat flapped like a superhero cape. He peeked into the grooming rooms, the sauna, and even the canine massage parlor. Nothing seemed out of place until he reached the supply closet. There, hidden behind a stack of lavender-scented towels, were acorn-shaped microphones. Gizmo's tail bristled, squirrel spies. He'd seen enough spy movies to recognize their work. But that wasn't all. Tiny trench coats hung neatly on hooks, each one tailored for a squirrel operative. Gizmo's heart raced. He snapped a quick photo with his paw phone, evidence for the Feline Intelligence Agency. Then he rejoined Jade, who was now demonstrating the upward-facing treat pose to a bemused Dalmatian. "Jade," Gizmo whispered, "we've hit the jackpot. Squirrel spies. Acorn mics. We're onto something big." Jade's eyes widened. "The spa is a front, but why?" Gizmo grinned. "To gather intel on the neighborhood. The squirrels know everything, the best bird feeder locations, the secret stash of catnip mice, even the mailman's schedule." Together, they confronted Mrs. Fluffington. "We know your secret," Jade declared, cucumber slices slipping. "This spa is a squirrel spy ring." Mrs. Fluffington's tail drooped. "You've caught us. But what do you want?" "Belly rubs," Gizmo said. "A lifetime supply." And so, the deal was struck. The squirrel spies disbanded, and Jade and Gizmo became local heroes. They reveled in belly rubs, their secret squirrel-busting exploits whispered among the pigeons. As for the spa, it transformed into a true haven for pampered pets. No more espionage, just bubble baths, lavender towels, and the occasional squirrel-shaped squeaky toy. And so, dear reader, remember this: behind every fluffy facade lies a tale of intrigue. And sometimes, the unlikeliest heroes wear pink bows and squirrel-sized trench coats.